So I come across a story on NewsHour. They're reporting that the state of New Mexico is using their National Guard to help fill in for a teacher shortage. Um, and they presented it in like a cute way, like this, cute and all this government resources. Um, this is a symptom of a much bigger problem. I've been hearing since maybe like the middle to the end of the pandemic, if you want to call it like the real end of it, was people taking it seriously, which was sometime in 2021. Um, I've heard over there in Great Britain them using their National Guard troops to drive fuel tankers, I think. I've heard here in the States them using National Guard to fill in for prison guards and stuff like that. I've heard, and most of it was like testing for COVID and things like that. Um, Very little of it was actually like um, prison guard work. I think South Carolina may be one of the only states that had them doing prison guard work. Um, what else? It's just a multitude of it. Using National Guard troops to fill in for positions that are not wanted or not well paid is not a symptom of a functioning democratic society. That's a bad thing. And it doesn't matter how you twist it, doesn't matter how you try to rearrange the argument. That's bad. Because you are in essence saying that there's something wrong with capitalism. There's something going on. Why are these positions, why are people not interested in being teachers anymore? Why are people not interested in getting these, being a prison guard? Why, and I'm talking about the whole country, this is a whole country problem. Why do you have to get to the point to where you're using National Guard troops to do this? There's something wrong. There's an issue here. They're not being well paid, they're bad work standards, whatever the circumstances may be. Using National Guard troops as a filler, I don't know, it's like me having an argument with somebody and I lose the argument and I say, well, I'll just do this to cover up the fact I lost. You lost the argument. I think that the fact that you have stuff like that shows you that we're in the final stage of capitalism. I have to say also, it kind of surprised me the fact that this isn't more well known. This hasn't really been put out there. That you have, I mean, that's messed up, man. That you have these jobs that people just don't want, that are really important, and when a pandemic happens and a huge amount of those people who are old or are going to retire anyway die or just can't work no more, now you have to use government troops in order to make up for that. That's bad, man. That's really bad, I think, and I think we're going to see more of that. I think we're going to see more of using military troops to cover up for inadequacies of capitalism in the future. I think this is one of those signs of the times, if you will. I used to hear that. It's one of those signs of the times of a collapsing society. You can't get people in here. We're not going to try to do things to figure out the solution to the problem. We'll use government forces to just deal with it. I mean, it's indoctrination. I don't care what you say about exposing kids to military troops. I don't care what you say about exposing kids to police. I don't care what you say about that stuff. If you're using that to cover up for a problem long term, I don't respect that. Thanks for listening.